Let's go ahead and show you what's going on. And we have winter storm watches across the Sangre de Cristos and southern San Juans of New Mexico, and winter storm warnings for the San Juans of Colorado. Talking 1 to 2 feet of snow north of Durango in the mountains. Now here across our Sangre de Cristos, southern San Juans, I don't think we're looking at 1 to 2 feet, but I do think 6 to 12 inches is going to be a pretty good guess here on what's going to happen, and we'll have more on that coming up throughout the day. As far as what we're dealing with right now, plenty of cloud cover out there right now across the state. Most of this is high-level stuff that doesn't have a lot of precip in it, but we are starting to wring out some moisture across western Colorado, so that's a pretty good sign as this storm starts to close in. Temperatures for us right now, 30s and 40s across the north. Albuquerque still just 49 degrees. And as you get down across the south here, temperatures for the most part 50s and 60s. The storm system is starting to churn right here over the Great Basin as we speak. And as it comes on down across New Mexico for tomorrow, it's going to increase the snow across the mountains here. The problem with this particular storm is if you're looking forward to action in Albuquerque, I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of it. A few snow showers a possibility with this tomorrow night, but it's not real juicy. You can see even by looking at it, there's not a tremendous amount of precip with this right now. There is going to be more forming, but it's going to take a few other factors along with the storm to crank this thing up. So let's get to it right now. Tuesday storm report right now, storms over the Great Basin. Timing that we're looking at late tonight and then all the way through the day on Thursday. What you can expect out of this particular storm is, number one, cold temperatures. Everybody's going to get that. It's going to be significantly colder by Thursday. Spot valley mix here. I'm not anticipating too many travel problems in valley sections unless you're up in the northern part of the valley, and as you get up around Santa Fe and Espanola, then you may have some minor troubles. Mountain snow is definitely the biggest concern with this. Bust potential is going to be high. We're going to keep it high just because of the lack of moisture with this. So I do think we could be looking at a pretty good mountain snowstorm, but as far as a good big-time storm for at least the northern part of the state, it's looking pretty unlikely at this point. What we're going to need here is the mountains to make the difference. So as the low slides over, we'll take that moisture, push it up the mountainsides, west slopes of the San Juans and Sangre de Cristos, and wring out the snow. So it is going to take those higher mountain areas, and here's what we're looking at. Tuesday evening, southern San Juans and the San Juans of Colorado looking at snow starting during the overnight hours. The Jemez really into Wednesday morning before we start to see snow there. And then over into the Sangre de Cristos, I think Wednesday, say midday or so, that's when we're looking at snow there. So overall, it's just going to take a while, but it's going to work west to east. And valley sections, again, I think you're going to largely miss out here. 50s and 60s across the area, and across the northern mountains, temperatures 40s, 50s, and 60s for us. Back toward the south and west, temps for the most part going to be hanging in the 60s and 70s as well, and over to the south and east, temperatures for the most part in the 70s for us. East mountains, we're going to cool down pretty quickly here over the next couple of days, and in Santa Fe we are looking at a pretty good shot at snow showers Wednesday and Thursday. Right now accumulations don't look to be a real big deal, but we'll see what happens here. And Albuquerque, spot rain and snow over the next couple of days. Look how cold it is though Thursday. Cool air going to be the big story in valley sections, snow big story in the mountains. Down south you guys get wind.
And a voice in my head said that honors are marsupials.
There we go.
There we go.
That's what we need.
Okay.
Voice in your head is smart.
Yeah.